Thank you, Mr. President. The Trump administration is on the offensive against drug cartels and drug trafficking into the United States. President Trump has been very clear he is going to use the full power of America and the full might of the United States to take on and eradicate these drug cartels, no matter where they're operating from, and no matter how long they've been able to act with impunity. President Trump has also made very clear he's not going to allow the United States to continue to be flooded with cocaine and fentanyl and other drugs coming from different places, including Venezuela, which is a common route. We are going to put an end to the drug cartels that are flooding American streets with their product and killing Americans. The United States has designated Tren de Aragua and Cartel de Los Salas as terrorist groups, which is what they are. When you flood American streets with drugs, you are terrorizing America, and that is going to end. Mr. President, let me be clear. The cartels carrying out this assault against our citizens are armed, well-organized, and violent. They have financial means, technical sophistication, and extensive paramilitary capabilities. They are bringing death and destruction to Americans. Therefore, President Trump determined these cartels are non-state armed groups, designated them as terrorist organizations, and determined their actions constitute an armed attack against the United States. Friendly foreign nations have made significant efforts to combat these terrorist organizations and have suffered significant loss of life as a result. The United States has reached a critical point where we must use force in self-defense and defense of others. Based on the cumulative effect of these hostile acts against the citizens and interests of the United States and friendly foreign nations, President Trump has determined the United States is in a non-international armed conflict and has directed the Department of War to conduct operations against them pursuant to the law of armed conflict and consistent with Article 51 of the UN Charter. Although these strikes have been limited in scope, U.S. forces remain postured to carry out military operations as necessary to prevent further deaths or injury to American citizens by eliminating the threat. Mr. President, let me stress, the United States does not recognize Nicholas